welcome to or back to my channel. My name is Emily and today I'm going to be filming a little different kind of video that I've never done before, so I'm super excited to make it for you guys. I'm going to be filming a fashion Q&A video. So I asked you guys over on Instagram, be sure to follow me to stay updated on different videos and to be able to participate in future Q&As. So I asked you guys over there to ask me some of your questions that you had for me about the fashion industry, so I'm going to be answering those for you guys. I'm also a huge podcast listener to Kenzie Elizabeth, her I Love You So Much Facebook group I'm in as well, and I asked over there also because I wanted to get some extra questions in there because I didn't get very many. So yeah, so I'm super excited to get started, and yeah, so let's get right into the questions. Also, side note, smoothie. I've been making smoothies for myself every day, and this is honestly one of the best ones I've ever made so far. There's cucumber, nectarine, spinach, strawberry, banana, and mango. So good. Really big fan. Okay. Now we can start. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm reading the questions, because I have them screenshotted on my phone. So, okay, now let's hop into it. So the first question is going to be, what's your go-to staple piece? And I would have to say during this time of the year, it's going to be a high-waisted short. I'm wearing a pair of them right now, or even a high-waisted denim jean. A solid mom jean. That's my final answer. Solid mom jean. Perfect fit and perfect length, because those are hard to find. Solid pair of mom jeans. So now the next question is favorite place to shop. I would have to say my favorite place to shop right now would be, well, my favorite place to shop in general is Reformation, but I don't have money. So I would say just for something that's easy, it's going to probably be either H&M or Urban Outfitters. Those are probably my two top solid answers. Urban Outfitters or H&M. Now the next question is, how do you feel about the leopard trend? The chunky sneaker trend. So the leopard trend, I'm actually a fan of it. I own a couple of leopard things. I have a matching leopard pajama set that I'm a big fan of. But for the chunky sneaker trend, I have not gotten into that at all. Don't really vibe with it. So for you guys who do not know, I am 5'7.5", so I don't have small feet. I'm a size 10 in shoe, so I feel like the chunky sneaker on my foot just kind of makes me look really weird. But I mean, the people who pull it off, honestly, 10 out of 10 for them. It looks really good on some people. It just has to be styled a certain way for it to really come across as the top trend of the moment. That's what I think about it. But then the leopard midi satin skirt with the white chunky sneakers, I think is a vibe. That is a vibe all in one thing. So yeah, super big fan of that. But the next question is going to be, what's the best purchase you've made and the worst purchase you've made? So I would say the best purchase I've made is that's a hard question. Oh, I know. My worst purchase is a pair of these white. I donated them, but they were actually, I'm selling them on Poshmark right now. So be sure to go check out my Poshmark. It is at @ByEmilyPearl. I'll link it down below, but I would say my worst purchase is these white kitten heels. I did not really do my research on sizing, and they said a size 40. I was like, perfect, size 10. 40 is a size 9 from what I've discovered. So I bought them too small, and they really ripped my feet up. So definitely those have to be my worst purchase. But I would say my best purchase, honestly, I mean, I know I just mentioned these, but they're the mom jeans that I thrifted. I got them for $7 each, I believe. $7 or $9. They were super cheap and I wear them so much, and they've gotten so much wear of them, and I wear them all the time, and if I don't know what to wear, I just throw those on at the top and it's great. So definitely those jeans again. So another question, this kind of goes with the last one, but it's what are my favorite stores? So my favorite stores in general right now that I've just been kind of researching is Reformation, obviously, because I love them. And then I've also been doing a lot of research on Oak and Fort, which I think is a really cool company. They have a really simple, minimal pieces that I'm a really big fan of. And then there's also Athens. I'll put it like right here because I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that's more of a sustainable brand, and I think that their clothes are super cool and super sick. So big fan of them, and I'll give you my top 3. So Reformation, Athens, Oak and Fort at the moment. So those are my faves right now. So another question is, what's one style you've never worn but would love to try? I would say a style I've seen around that I would love to try that I've never tried is the biker short trend. I've been kind of picturing some looks with biker shorts. I just don't own a pair of them. So that's something I definitely want to get into very soon and style for you guys. The question is, if you had to pick your favorite year/era for fashion, what would it be? I would have to say the 70s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. I know that's not one, but around that time period, just because I feel like that really involves a majority of my style, and I think that they have a lot of cool trends that came from that time period that came back to now, and I'm a huge fan of that. So I'm definitely a big fan of those eras. What are your least and favorite fabrics to wear? I would say my favorite fabric to wear. So here's my thing about fabrics. I know that the fashion industry has a lot of materials that can not really be broken down for years and years, and they just sit in a landfill and ruin the planet. But honestly, my favorite fabric to wear would have to be polyester, only because it doesn't wrinkle as easily as other materials like cotton or linen. I love wearing linen, but so this kind of goes into my least favorite fabrics. It would be cotton or linen, just because they wrinkle a lot easier. But if it's a blend, then that's a whole different story, because then it's easier to wear. Like a cotton poly blend is different, because then that has less wrinkle. Just, I've been focusing more on that kind of clothing because I sit in an office and work during my internship, so it's easier if I have wrinkle resistant clothing to wear. So I have another question that says how to find your style. So I actually had done a video on this before, so definitely go check that out. But I would say being able to find your style is just, it takes a lot of time, and you just have to know kind of what your aesthetic is and what is really important to you. I kind of show my aesthetic through everything that is surrounding me, and I'm really inspired by it. Obviously, everyone has different takes on where they get their inspiration from, but definitely check Pinterest to try to find different inspiration. And when you're out shopping, be sure to only buy something that really revolves around your style, to be able to build it up. Because if you buy something that's completely out of your comfort zone, then it kind of won't really go with. I mean, obviously try whatever you want and be I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is be willing and open to trying new things, but be sure that when you're able to find your style, that you're sticking with what you're truly drawn to. People have combinations of styles. Like, I love feminine pieces, yet I love some edgy pieces also. So that's how I kind of bring that together with the whole juxtaposition that I love to do that I've mentioned before. Really think about, what are you into the most? What are you drawn to? What kind of styles do you admire the most? And where do you get your inspiration from? So really thinking about those questions will help you kind of break it down, and it will make it easier for you to really think about what you want your style to be. If that makes sense. I hope that that makes sense. I know that when I was trying to figure out what my style was, it kind of took me a little longer because I was in so many different places of my life, but as I got older, I realized what I really truly love and what I love to style, so it all kind of fell into place by itself. But like, I'm a neutrals gal. Some people love their colors. It really just depends on who you are and what you value the most. And my bestie girl commented, she goes, "Why are you so perfect? Please and thank you." I love you, Rach. I miss you a lot. My best shout out to her, thought I would include her in this. She goes to school in Florida, so she is living out her dream and I'm super proud of her, but I want her to come home. Why are you so perfect, Rach? That's all my questions that I have for this Q&A today. It was super fun to make. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to let me know down below if you guys have any more questions. I will definitely go through the comments and read them and answer them. So yeah, and if I did not go into detail about specific topics, definitely let me know in the comments, or you can DM me. But be sure to follow me on Instagram at Emily Pearl Miller, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I will talk to you guys next week. Love you. Mwah.